Redix International would like to welcome you to our informational video series. This video provides a summary of cloud-based services available through Redix HIPAA tracking and conversion services. The Redix Cloud allows for a variety of services to be performed without much, if any, installation to a local client's machine. Cost is usually subscription-based and options may be added and removed over time, allowing for customization based on the client's immediate needs. Since there is little installation, initial costs tend to be lower than standalone application. Additionally, the cloud provides the ability for scalable projects to be financed on a timeline based on necessity. There are currently two main functions of the Redix Cloud: data transformation, including compliance checking, and healthcare tracking. This means users may do some of the following: validate and convert recognized formats such as HIPAA X12 or NCP-DP D0 to other text formats, generate PDF reports from inbound text formats such as HIPAA 837 or 835, transform healthcare formats to RMAP database and synchronize the database records back to their client site, track healthcare formats by loading multiple formats: 837 professional, institutional, dental, TA1, 999, 277CA, and 835, link them all together on a claim or patient visit level, synchronize the data back to the local site, view reports of the status of a claim or patient visit, or query the client's local site database in order to view various status. Before we begin, we should log into the secure Redix Cloud. From the public access page, redixwebservice.com, users may log into their private user area. For the purpose of this video, a demonstration account is used. The site uses a salt and hashtag system, so even Redix administrators do not have access to user passwords. In most cases, all data uploaded to the Redix Cloud is encrypted prior to upload, so although it seems as a perfectly functional system to the end user, Redix administrators do not have access to any confidential information. Only the client end user may view much of the material. Once logged in, the user is presented with a visual dashboard. The dashboard shows how much of their quota has been met, whether it be occurrences, uploads, or input files. In addition to quotas, the user may view any errors and login activities. The user may use the calendar control to select a date range. The site will remember your last selected choice so that some options, such as viewing the period of time since the last sign-in, may be displayed by default. When using the site for the first time, users may want to edit their settings. Redix does provide advanced screen setting options that should aid those with various device types such as desktop, laptop, and tablet. These are located on the far left and right of the screen at all times. Outside the aesthetics of the site, there is an entire area of the site devoted to preferences. Users may make changes to their HIPAA tracking settings, such as what ID are used and what formats are tracked, activate HIPAA or RMAP synchronization, define additional conversion rules, set their time zone, restrict access to their site via IP addresses, edit their profile, change their password, or create more admin users or secondary users with fewer privileges. The Redix Cloud allows for many different types of conversions. Users may define rules for what is done for various transaction types, during which they may choose how the data is transformed. In addition to the proprietary conversions that may be appended to their client's account, users may use predefined conversion types such as HIPAA or TR3 X12 formats to RMAP text file, RMAP database, RMAP JSON formats, generic XML, PDF, select CSV, and text formats. In addition to converting inbound X12, users may convert several XML schemas or RMAP text files to HIPAA TR3 X12. From the default tracking page, users may track the individual files and their outcome. This is done through the list of files and a series of possible icons. The user may click on the list icon. The list shows the history of upload from analysis of transaction types and occurrences through its final process, whether that was validation, tracking, conversion, or even push to database. A A user may also click on the report icon. Most formats will have a default report. In the case of the 837 file, there is a balance report to show the financial amounts. For other formats, there may be simple summary reports for their respective occurrences. At all times, there is a Download Cloud icon. This icon will allow the user to download all files relevant to the file's upload. A zip file will download that contains the original input file, occurrence summary file, and all output files that Redix has, whether they are the default reports, summaries, or conversions. The zip file is conveniently organized by in and out folders. The site's topmost tracking level is the file, but Redix goes above and beyond tracking of individual files. Not only can you look at the list of uploaded files and their progress, even in the event of a failed conversion, but you may look at the internal content of most standard formats on their own list, such as 837 Professional, 999, 277 CA. These pages can help one visually see the connections. If this wasn't enough, Redix has developed lists for one of the great mysteries of electronic X12 EDI, patient visits. Redix not only uses a generic algorithm to compute a patient visit so that multiple claims and their subsequent transmissions may be linked, but workarounds exist for clients to upload their own claim-to-patient visit connections. More details about patient visit and HIPAA tracking may be seen in the video HIPAA Tracking Solutions. Here are some before and after examples. HIPAA 5010-837 Professional converted to RMAP text file, HIPAA 5010-837 Professional converted to TR3 XML schema, HIPAA 5010-837 Institutional converted to PDF UB04 form, HIPAA 5010-837 Professional converted to PDF 1500 form, HIPAA 5010-835 converted to RMAP text file, NCP-DP D0B1 request converted to RMAP text file, 835 remit. For Redix database clients, the data has limited use in the cloud. The Redix MySQL cloud database may be mirrored to the client's site. Quick setup allows for a client to run an app to monitor and pull data from their cloud account. Currently, mirroring is allowed of data that is stored in the RMAP format and for HIPAA tracking database information. The user's local database can be an Oracle, Microsoft SQL Server, IBM DB2, or MySQL database. Once the database tracking is synchronized, users can manipulate the data in their local database system for further processing. The user's login account offers the ability to turn on the mirroring, as well as download all the setup files. It takes about 10 minutes and some verification of open router ports, but once set up, the user may launch a client from command prompt. The client initializes and searches for all new activity since it was last active. Records from the Redix cloud that deal with HIPAA tracking and RMAP data collection may be brought directly over to the user's machine. Let's go look at it in a database client. The data that is mirrored back to the client may be queried as much as the user desires. The query could be a simple lookup of 837 transmissions. Or it could be RMAP data related. Users can even use their own queries, which may be quite complicated, such as this one, that is meant to show all transmission types related to a single patient visit. Here you may see in the first 4 entries that they share the same patient visit link. Apparently, an 837 Professional was transmitted, and 3 files were received back, TA1, 999, 277CA, so hopefully they would be waiting for an 835 to be returned. It is up to the user how they may want to utilize the information. There are vast possibilities. So far we have seen how the cloud may be used to manually do many services. We have also seen how the data may be migrated to the client side. However, for many, the ability to automate everything is an extremely important cog in the system. Redix offers a simple library of representational state transfer, or REST, API. The API is made to work with HTTP protocol and has several calls such as A call to obtain and access authentication token, good for up to 6 hours. Upload a file and obtain a batch control number. Download any and all files related to the previously uploaded batch control number. Let's see this in action. We have a simple VB.NET application that utilizes some crude curl calls behind it. We can obtain our authentication token, we can then use the token to upload a file. After we wait a few moments for processing, we can download the finished product in a zip file. Here is the downloaded zip file and its content. When it comes to client aid, Redix has several helpful items. Redix has an online user's guide. Each screen of the cloud is defined with more detail daily. Support Center. Clients that have support issues may use our ticket system, which allows all support to be tracked and organized. Redix has an online FAQ for popular questions. Resources. For those just starting out, Redix has sample files for several popular standards. They may be downloaded and used for a variety of testing. This video has briefly shown the Redix Cloud solutions. Should you require further assistance, please obtain our contact information from our website located at redix.com/contact. Thank you for your time.